how do you get that out of this?
Romeo! Wherefore art thou Romeo?
It seems that in order to deliver a Shakespearean production to a modern audience, one has to construct new themes and put to death old ones in order to bring forth a fresh take on a timeless classic.
And so for us, it made no sense to go back and do it like a museum. For us, we said the only way for our audience to experience it the same way their audience experienced it was to put it into our modern time.
So why did Barry choose to go with Romeo and Juliet, a likely choice in the arsenal of William Shakespeare's plays?
Because it has age-appropriate characters for a university. Almost everyone in this show is a young person coming to terms with who they're going to be as a human being, coming to terms with adolescent angst and adolescent anger. And so that's kind of why we chose it, because it's the closest thing.
From Friar John. How doth my lady? How fares Juliet?
To put together a production like Romeo and Juliet, much detail was given to merging both the ideas of old world with the city life. Students spent weeks transforming the broad atrium into a modern Verona.
I personally started this project by using a projector and tracing out the outline of the windows you see. These windows are used in the tomb scene, right? Oh, I have no idea. They're gonna end up flying in for Romeo and Juliet.
Bonjour, Romeo. You gave us a counterfeit fairy last night.
Good morning to you both. What counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, sir, the slip. Can you not conceive? Playing this character of Mercutio was really challenging, but it was really fun. Because Mercutio is a fun guy, but he also has some hidden problems within him. So it was a nice contrast to play, and finding the colors of the character to bring out to the audience, it was just interesting.
One obvious subtle change to this rendition of Romeo and Juliet was the character switch from Benvolio to Olivia. This switch gave Mercutio a perfect playmate rather than a neighborhood friend.
Hear it not. He stir it not. He move it not.
This is my first Shakespeare experience, and I feel like I did a great job with the help of my cast and partner, Mercutio, because I fed off his energy a lot.
Why they went ahead and casted the role of Benvolio as a girl?
I think it was to show a second relationship and to show what Romeo and Juliet wanted and how it was accepted and their relationship wasn't.
She is actually my mentor in this whole Shakespeare thing because she loves Shakespeare. So I feel the most comfortable with her on my side because I know that she wanted to do this for her entire life. So I feel like I was in good hands. So
Romeo and I, we're friends. We're close friends, so it was very easy getting to an intimate level in the show with him because he's not so much he's not awkward about it. He wasn't awkward about it. It wasn't one of those things where I'm like, all right, well, we gotta kiss now. Sorry about this. It was something. It also really helped that we sat down and we discussed what are you okay with? What am I okay with?